Hi everyone, this is Macbet preview of the last weekend at the Sunshine Coast. The Macbet Two of the Best got off to another little win. We had a bet on the first race at the Sunshine Coast. We backed the second horse, Invincible Express. Then we came into a winner at Toowoomba yesterday. So we've had 2 weeks for 2 wins, so that's going quite well. As far as what Macbet did on Saturday at Sunshine Coast, the first race, we had a good bet on Invincible Express. We thought the $4.40 around that mark was good odds, even though they had bet $5.50, maybe even $6 earlier in the week. We had Badajoz about the market around the $3 mark, $2.90. It got out to $3.50, $3.60 at one stage, so we finished up throwing something on it to save our bet off Invincible Express. It just looked a two-horse race, that one. It wasn't too bad because we went in Invincible Express each way and then into Badajoz, so that was all right. In race two, we were questioning whether the blinkers off Steeman was going to be a problem. But the way the track played in the first race, we were quite happy to roll into Steeman, especially when it got out to around the $3.80, $4 mark on Betfair, maybe even a bit better. Thought that was good odds, so we came into that. And when the race was, the speed went on, you just wanted to put more on it. It was just a good thing as they went about 300 or 400 metres. The only danger to it, the way the race was run, was Blackjack Bella, and Blackjack Bella is Blackjack Bella. It just it doesn't find the line too often. So we had a fair result on that one as well. In race three, this was a nice. We tipped the 20-1 winner, Perpetrator. We thought it had a hope down the bottom. It's a nice horse, this one. It probably prefers the track to be a bit drier than what it was, but we thought it was dry enough for him. So we threw something on it. We also threw something on Bell Flyer. We thought it'd get back in the field, but it had been going quite well and it was good odds. Shipwreck, we dropped off it because we thought it was a bit of a gunner. We were going to throw something on it earlier in the morning and we didn't. And we were watching Seeking Asylum and there was no money for it, so we're happy to leave it go. Race four, we came into a couple of roughies here in Proof Perfect and Saxton Rock. Saxton Rock ran third. Proof Perfect loomed up halfway down the straight and was going to do something. It's only got beaten a length or so, but it went quite good. Bring It Home Pop, we've been on it a couple of times of late and it's returned to its best. He's very good, Hanson, and he's done a good job with this horse. I thought he might have played around with blinkers, but he didn't need it. I've been really waiting for the blinkers to go on, but it was a good win without him, so all merit to the trainer. Dynastic, we thought it had a good chance, but the odds just wasn't there for us. I think we had it around about the $4 mark, and it was around about a $3.70 into about $3.20. So we weren't potting it. We were probably looking to back it if we could, but the odds just weren't there. Toppy, we were against it totally. It blew right out in the market, ours to keep. Race 5, we were keen to bet the way the track was playing at this stage. We've came into Prioritise and Secret Mo. Secret Mo was in the worst part of the track probably, and Prioritise just a big win. It was just a nice horse going places, this one. So it was a nice result around the $6. I think it was $6 into a $4 or $3.80. We also backed Bit Hard. Now, don't forget this horse. It's one to follow, especially if they put the blinkers on it. So that's one to follow. It's just got into plenty of trouble and it will be winning a weaker race than this one. It's eligible for that. We dropped off Clockwork Orange. Just had a few little chinks in its arbour. It ran on and ran third. We were sort of, we switched off it to back Secret Mo, and we were quite happy with our decision making in that one. In race 6, we were keen to bet against Self Sense. We thought it had every possible at Ipswich the other day. We were saying that on Macbet Q&A that we were happy to bet against it. We backed My Diamantine and War Baby. My Diamantine should have won. He just rode it too cute. Lloyd's doing that a bit lately. He's got to get going and get on his bike sort of thing like he used to, even especially at a track like Sunshine Coast. So War Baby ran well, likes this sort of track. Supply and demand, we had it around about the $4.60 mark, so it was a touch of unders for us, and we're only querying it at the distance, but it got it, and it was Waterhouse. So that was that race. That could have been a massive result, that, with my Dalmatines. I think it should have won for sure. The next race, we bet up in this race again. We thought Monsieur Gustave and Flamboyant were the two on-pace runners, and they were good odds. $9.50 Monsieur Gustave, which started around $6, and Flamboyant around the $8, and it came into around about $6.50, but got back out to the $8, $8.50 when all the money came from Monsieur Gustave. So we're happy to be on those two. We also threw something on Handfast. We thought it might have got into the right spot. It was around about the $20 mark as well. We bet against Too Good to Refuse because of the way the track was playing. Race 8. We didn't do a lot here. We finished up on My True Love. We thought it might have led, and he took a sit, which surprised me a bit, but it ran second. Mia Rose, we put something on it, Mia Rosa. We thought this is a nice horse. It was good odds, and it ran well. It ran on into fifth at the big odds, around about the $30-something. It was a big result for us. Cracked me up. Price, I had it. Maybe I had it a little bit longer. I think I might have had it about $7.50, $8, and it was around the $7 mark. So it was, if I knew he was going to go forward, I'd been definitely on it. But I thought he was going to get back. We bet against Akatua. We sort of had it around about the 7-2 mark. It was always going to get itself in trouble from that 10 gate and the position it was going to be in. And the last race, we backed a few roughies here. We backed Saipan, which didn't go too bad. Where's That Dragon? We thought it would improve the way the track was playing, and it didn't perform. And Precision Strike, we threw something on it, and it was heavily backed around the $20 into about 12. Went okay, only got beaten about a length and a half. Didn't know what to do with Oradonna. Nice horse, but just has to find its form. We thought Real Ego had a chance early, but was going to get back in the field, so that was a problem. I even thought the winner was going to get back in the field, and that was going to be a problem for it. That was the reason we threw something on all these roughies. It was able to win well. It just loves this track. But anyway, we'll be back next Saturday with two of the best and all the Macbet products. So check them out.